Mr. Brown, first we draw the sketch, right? We draw the sketch. Which table should we go? It's 5 psi and 2.5 drop. The same table, table 8.5. Okay, what is LMR? LMR is going to be from D. Okay, but this one is different, sir. Look at here, sir. We do have 2. Okay, see, sir, here we do have 1. What is this one, Mr. Brown?
Regulator.
1 regulator here, 1. What's the next regulator?
It would
next
be
regulator is here.
By E.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 there, right?
Yes, there is 2. 1 is here, 1 is here. Okay, sir?
Sir, isn't that 2 regulators beside each other?
No, sir. No, sir. That's valve, shut-off valve.
Oh, okay.
The regulator come with a flag, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is 5 psig. And the second one is 7-inch water column.
Which is still 5 psig, you know?
No, sir. Which is not 5 psig. 7-inch water column. Okay? Here we do have 2 parts. This red area is 5 psig up to here. And the other area, this area, blue one, is 7-inch water column. This the red one, you go table A5. This blue one, you go table A2. Okay? If you remember on the beginning, I said that the pressure less than 2 psi on those table, all the fitting is included. It's 7-inch water column. So what does it mean? It means all the fitting included. Okay, when it came a question like this, that it come 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. If they put it here 10 psi, then make it 5 psi, then make it 7-inch water column. It's the same method, okay? So when we have less than 2 psi, all fitting included. So the way we done it on G3, we do it the same. Okay, which table, Mr. Brown? For blue one, table A2. What's LMR on table A2? Table A1 is less than 7-inch, sir. Mr. Farshad, do you have your book with you, code book?
Yes, I have.
Would you please read table A2?
Maximum capacity of natural gas in 1000 of BTU for schedule 40 pipe and plastic pipe, including fitting for pressure of 7-inch
water column
based on a pressure drop of 1-inch water column.
Would you read table A1, sir?
Maximum capacity of natural gas in thousands of BTU for schedule 40 pipe and plastic pipe, including fitting for pressure of less than 7-inch water column based on a pressure drop of half-inch water column.
So it's less than 7-inch and half-inch. Here we have 7 to 14-inch water column. You got it, sir?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Brown, are you still with me?
Yes, sir.
What's LMR on blue one? It's gonna be 4 plus 20 plus 30, so 54. Okay, so 54, sir. Everybody understand? Okay, on table A2, on 54, what's code zone? 60. 54, what's gonna be code zone? LMR 54. First, we doing the low side, the blue one. Always first you do the low side, because here is gonna be one load. We need this load. This load is gonna be all calculation of here. This one plus this one plus this one is gonna be one node for red one.
Calculate all together, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Farshad, are you here? Okay, tell me number one. How much is the capacity for number one? 120,000, okay? 120,000 on 3/4. What's the maximum?
180.
What's number 2, Mr. Prashad?
Number 2, 65. Half inch.
86. Thank you. Number 3,
Number 3, 40. The same number 2.
number 4.
185.
Why 185?
Because for stove and
Yeah, because it carried those two, number 1
yes,
and 2.
two
Yes.
appliances, for two
Yes.
appliances.
Thank you. How much is 185?
1 inch,
Max,
339.
what's number 5?
225.
Why 225?
All appliances.
Altogether, it goes from this regulator.
1 inch.
Okay?
Okay.
Because this regulate. Now, those gentlemen was asking why we do it. Now this node here, okay, now this one is gonna be how much?
225.
Okay, Mr. Farshad. So we got this one, 225. How much, sir?
225.
Is for this node here, okay? That's what we did it, okay?
Yes.
Now we're gonna go on the red one. The red one is more than 2 psi, 5 psi. So we have to go those 6 steps, okay? But in your test is coming, please. I give you another hint. If they put it here, for example, they put one, another, just I give you one example, okay? Don't tell me, okay? If they put another flag here and they wrote it 7 inch, so the same. After you finish that one, come on and do this node. So if it come again, low pressure, do the low pressure first, then you go on the high pressure. Understand?
Please repeat.
Okay,
Yes,
sure.
yes. Yes,
Okay,
understand.
look at sir. Here, if they gave you 7-inch water column, sir, if they gave you this one, so the same, you have to go for A, find on table LMR, do the same thing that you done it here. Find the size for A and find this node, how much is it? Then do it the same. You got it, sir?
Yes.
Now we're gonna do those 6 steps. May I erase this blue one? Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna do this 6th step fast, okay? Mr. Kankar, would you tell me those 6 steps? What's the first step? Draw the sketch. What's which table I should go on the red one?
A5
Why A5?
because it's 5 psi.
Because 5 psi, right? Okay,
Yes.
so then I go table A5. Okay, I make it fast. Okay, we go table A5, okay? Then from table A5, LMR equal to LMR here is
132.
32. Okay, LMR is gonna be from here, sir. LMR on this part is gonna from here, is LMR is gonna start from here, here, and here. This is the longest measure run, the blue one. And if you add together, the LMR is gonna be 132. Then the code zone is equal 132 times 1.2, which is equal to 158.4. Then code zone is equal to 175. With 175, I'm gonna get the sizing. Okay, I go capacity, size, max. Mr. Kankan, how much is A? How much capacity?
A capacity is
4,000.
yeah.
What's gonna be the size? 1 1/4. Okay. How much maximum? Do you see that? 48, 13. 48, I believe, 13. Okay. How much is B, Mr. Kankar?
6,000.
6,000. What's the size?
6,000 is
1.5. It's 7212. Mr. Kankar, what's C? How much C?
C is a 10,000 BTU.
10,000. How much is gonna be 10,000?
2-inch.
2 inch. What's the maximum? 889. Sir, how much is D? D is C plus E. C plus E. And C is 10,000 and E is 225. Last we got it. Okay? So it's going to be 10 to 25. The same, 2 inch.
Max.
Same, 1389. Okay. Now, sir, how much is going to be E?
225.
225, yes, sir. How much? What size? Half inch. Okay. So we got this sizing. Now we have to approve that this sizing is okay. Now we're gonna go LER. LER equal LMR plus fitting. Now L fitting equal Mr. Halin. Tell me how many fitting from meter?
1, 2, 3,
Okay, so 3 elbow,
3 90 degrees elbow.
elbow 90 degree.
D is 2 inch.
2 inch. Then 1 T, right?
Yes,
What size?
on 2 inch.
2 inch. Then 1 elbow. Elbow C, 2 inch, right?
Yes, 2 inch.
Then 1 T. What size?
2 inch.
2 inch. Then elbow. What size? A.
Yes, A. 1
What
and
size is it? 1 and 1/4. Then 1 valve plus 1 valve. What size?
1 and a quarter.
1 and 1/4. Okay. If you add them together, it's gonna be equal 48.1. If you add them together, it's gonna be 48.1. Okay. And LER equal 48.1 plus here, please, important this part, plus LMR. How much was it? 158.4 equal to how much? 132. 132 plus 48 is how much? 180.1. Okay. Now, how much is cold zone, sir? 175. Okay. Now see, cold zone is less than 180. So this sizing is not okay. We have to increase the cold zone. So we're gonna change the cold zone from 175. Listen here. So the code zone from here, I'm gonna change the code zone to 200. Okay, the same. Now again, the same, we're gonna have to make table. Okay, so we're gonna go on this one. We're changing from code zone from 175 to 200. Again, okay, I'm gonna put the result, okay, is number, code zone, number, capacity, size, and max. The same. A capacity, it won't change, right? A is 4,000. Capacity is won't change, the same capacity. Only changing sizing. Sizing is gonna on the same 1 and 1/4, but the maximum is changed. Maximum is changing to 4478. B, the same 6,000. Size is not changing, but the max is changing. 6709. C, capacity is the same. Size is the same, it won't change. Max is changing. D, capacity is the same. Size is not changing, but maximum is changing. E, capacity is the same. Size is not changing. Maximum is changing. Okay. In your test, it comes something like this, please. And they want to know that if you recognize, so they will ask you about the final code zone and they will ask you about the maximum. I will explain it one more time. Okay. On the high side, first I got the table A5, then I got LMR, then I choose the code zone by 20%, then I get the sizing, then I get the LER. When I get LER, it came more than code zone, so I have to change the code zone to 200 and do it again. Now, if you go by this, the way that book said, the book first, it tell you, okay, this is 130, you go for 150. You calculate all those 150, you see code zone is less than the LER. Again, you go to 175. You go calculate 175, you see the same. Then you go to 200. So it means you have to do extra work. Okay? Let me give you the result for 5.3. Would you please take a screenshot or whatever? May I go to next? I'm gonna erase it and go to next, please. Okay, can I go?